Hey everyone, so I have my favorites for June beauty products of the month that I've just been using. It's actually raining outside, which is kind of weird, but trying to keep the mood alive, right? Okay, so let's get the hair product out the way. This is the Got To Be Smooth Operator Lustre Lotion. And it's basically just a hair lotion that you apply on your hair and it makes it kind of silky, release frizz, and it's also a good heat protectant as well, and it protects against UV as well, UV rays from the sun when you go out. So it just smoothens my hair and it gives me a little bit of texture. So I've really been enjoying this for the month. And it also says it's good for flyaways. And one thing for my legs that I've been enjoying is, if you didn't know, up to a couple of months ago, I just started using shaving cream. I always use soap, which wasn't good, which my skin was very dry from. So I just use the shaving cream right now, and this is the Pure Silk shaving cream. It's just very soft and soothing on my legs, which is great for summer sexy legs for, you know, the month of June, and moisturizing, which is great instead of soap, which leaves it just cuts and stuff. You want to use shaving cream or a shaving gel. Okay, and as for a little extra supplement that I like to take as an additive with my multivitamin every day, I like to take this vitamin C, which most people think it's just for promoting, you know, your immune system, but actually I use this as an antioxidant. This is in the 1,000 milligrams, which I know it's pretty high. I think this is the max amount you can intake, but I think I was pretty deficient in vitamin C, so I decided to take it as an additive, which if you take just too much of a vitamin, you'll end up diluting it. You don't want to overtake on vitamins, but if you think you might be deficient or you don't see improvements, say in your skin, this is a big reason why I took the vitamin C as an antioxidant, and it's kind of promoted as the anti-aging, you know, supplement like vitamin E would be. Yeah, and I've really noticed that I've been taking this for the past 2-3 months, and I naturally have just dry skin on my body, and I could try lotions and body creams, but they won't moisturize my skin for a long time like I want. I like that greasy feeling on my body, so that's the way I know that I'm getting some type of moisturization. So with vitamin C, I also noticed that your skin becomes more elastic as well. That's a main criteria in this vitamin, along with many other benefits. But I've noticed a change, and I think it's just, I've seen a difference with this vitamin because I've taken other ones like omegas, and you know, with pills you can't really see. I mean, it takes time. I've taken the hair, nails, and skin one. I haven't really noticed much of a difference, but this one I've been taking it just every day, and it's the only vitamin that I've actually noticed some type of a difference. Like, my skin is a little bit smoother. I mean, it's still dry, but I'm seeing some type of results with the vitamin C, and I think it's really just been, you know, helpful. And then the next thing for summer that I wanted to try out that I popped this month, but I wasn't sure if I was going to like it or not. Okay, this is the Aqua CoverGirl Smoothers Tinted Moisturizer. And they had a few shades. I wasn't sure if it was going to go with my skin tone, because that's always an issue for me when I go to the drugstore. That's why I always try to buy high-end foundations, because of the whole color match thing in the drugstore. I can't really match my color, and especially with my yellow undertones and just my skin, sometimes it's pretty uneven. So I have to find something that's a good match in order for me to actually want to, you know, buy it. So this one has SPF 15, and this is in medium to dark, 815. And let me just show you the color. Let me apply it right here. Here it is, and it just blends in with your skin. And I was surprised, but I actually like it. I actually like it for my skin tone. And I was afraid that it wasn't going to match me at all, but it does. It's so smooth. It's like putting lotion on your face that you really don't need a moisturizer. Only if you want to just pack on probably that, have that extra backup of protection, and then you apply this since it has the SPF. It doesn't really have much coverage at all, so don't expect it to give you much coverage, but what it does is it gives you a nice evened out complexion. It really just evens you out. Like if you have just dull, just natural, just everyday skin, or like when you wake up, this really refreshes your look when you put it on, but you're still going to need concealer to conceal any imperfections. But I actually like this. It is pretty good. So if you don't want to use like I use my Mineralized Skin Finish natural powder, but you know it's summertime, so I wanted to try something different and liquidy, and it evens me out, which I like. So it's good. I like it. And then the next thing is a blush, a cream blush. And I remember the first cream blush that I've ever tried was a matte cream blush. And I don't know if it broke me out or what it was. It was years ago. But I wanted to try something different from a powder, so I tried it. I don't even remember what blush it was, but that was just my first experience. But regardless, I bought this blush, and it's not MAC, but it's this is the Rimmel 8-Hour blush, and this is probably discontinued. You probably don't see it much anymore. I think I purchased this a few months ago, maybe even last summer, and I never opened it. And this is the 8-Hour, and it does last long. I read some reviews on this because I didn't really use it till recently. I just wanted to try something different. So it looks like that. And it has a little bit of shimmer, but I think that's okay because it's summertime. And it gives you a nice glow and radiance to your skin. And this is a good color too. This one's called Frozen Cherry. And I've used this already in some tutorials. And yeah, I really like the cream blush. But the thing is, like, if your skin's not that good, then that's what it varies when it comes to cream blush, depending on how your skin is. And I have an issue that I tend to break out on this side of my cheek, so it kind of will accentuate my, you know, my breakout. So I don't wear it too often, but the good thing about my breakout is it tends to be on the lower part of my face, so it's still leaving room for the blush area application or apples of my cheeks. But if you have any recommendations on just more blushes, because I'm just getting into cream blushes again because of my whole breakout issue, but it's summertime and it's so great. So if you have any recommendations for cream blushes, please let me know. I've been wanting to try the NYX cream blushes, and I'll let you guys know if I do get those blushes. But probably some MAC blushes as well, cream blushes. I'm like getting into a phase where I'm becoming pretty obsessed with the whole cream blush thing. It just gives you a nice radiance, but the thing is I do have pretty oily skin, especially on camera. You guys probably think that my skin looks oilier than it is, but I use the HD Makeup Forever foundation, and sometimes I don't set it with powder, and if I don't set it, it makes you look extremely shiny, so people think I'm probably sweating on camera and such. But that's what it is. The whole light reflection theory with it, or technology with it, just makes me look just extra shiny. So you really have to powder, and even that sometimes. Okay, and the last item is actually this Victoria's Secret very sexy lip gloss. I'm in love with these pink colors, mauve colors, and this one's in Minx. It's just a really pink mauve color, and I have it on my lips today, and it's like my favorite color. Swatch that real quick, so it looks like that. Just really pretty, very opaque as well, which I like in the lip gloss, and you could just wear it by itself and it looks great. The only thing I don't like about it is the applicator. the brush applicator because it gets so messy in there. But other than that, I mean, it's not that bad. It just happens to just stick out, as you see. But it's still a great color. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.